Getting ready to take Pathfinders on a campout is a lot of work, especially when you're trying to figure out how to feed everyone and how to buy the food and how to do all the cooking and all that. Well, guess what? I've got a solution that's going to get your Pathfinders involved, and it's going to save you a lot of time. Keep watching. So my video today is a little bit different than usual. First, I'm going to show you some footage of me actually explaining to my Pathfinder kids what we're going to do, and it's something I think you're going to like as a director that's going to save you a lot of time when it comes to planning meals and buying food and doing the cooking when you go take kids on a camp out.
You can purchase all the food you want for whatever menu you plan, okay? So, I have all this written down. I'm going to give you it, but I want to run through it before I give it to you, okay? So, you're going to have $20 per person in cash. Okay, so if your group has 5 people, how much cash is that? That's $100, okay? You also get $25 in pretend beaver bucks to rent things, tools and things that you might need.
Oh, okay.
So, which I'll come back to in a minute. Just remember you have 25 pretend dollars. You're going to have 1 additional blue supply tub for your group. 1, not 1 per person, just 1. And that 1 has got to hold all of your food and paraphernalia for cooking and meals. You're going to have the following things. So you get this stuff automatically. Firewood, a fire pit, or some kind of like, I've never been to the place where we're camping, so it's either going to be like one of those fire rings that's on the ground, or it's going to be like one of those like fire grills that's up higher that you see at camp at like parks sometimes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. That. Whoever. Yes. Okay. We'll give you matches, not a lighter. We'll give you matches. You can have access to roaster sticks, so like like to put a marshmallow on or a hot dog. You get a tent. You can have cooking water, drinking water, and cleaning water, soap, like dish soap, a towel, trash bags, a wash basin, so you can wash your dishes. You can have hot pads, a cooking pot, so like one big pot to cook in, a mixing bowl, a pair, gloves and masks, because anytime you're doing food preparation, you will have to be masked and gloved. Okay, for COVID. A cooking spoon, a spatula, that's like for flipping pancakes,
Yes.
and a cutting knife. So your group is solely responsible for the planning, purchasing, and preparing of your own meals. So if you want to eat, you will have to cook it. Your meals must be healthy. You need a protein and a fruit or vegetable in every meal.
Oh man.
Okay?
No girl.
That means you cannot just have cold cereal and that's it.
Oh well, I would have gone.
You can have a dessert or like a sweet for 1 meal, whichever meal you choose. So if you want to buy cookies for your Saturday breakfast, then whatever.
So would that just be for like 1 meal?
1 meal.
Or like 1 meal for both days?
No, 1 meal.
Just
1 meal.
1 meal.
Your menu has to be approved by your staff member before we go to the store. At least 1 of your meals has to require heating or cooking.
Yeah.
So you can't just buy like
Sandwiches.
a sandwich. Yeah, has to require heating or cooking.
Cereal all weekend.
Right, no cereal all weekend.
Oh, man.
If somebody in your group has some specific dietary need or a preference, like if somebody in your group hates eggs,
Oh.
you need to make a plan for that and not just be like, well, we're having scrambled eggs, like it or lump it. Okay? You need to make a plan for that person that doesn't like eggs. Okay? You're responsible to clean up your own stuff, so you have to do your own dishes.
Okay.
You have to wear a mask and gloves when you're cooking. You need like a can opener, because I'm not providing that. What are you going to serve the food on, and what are you going to eat with? Like, do you need to buy paper goods, or are you going to bring it, or what are you going to do?
Where are you on?
The end. Any questions?
Oh, sorry. It was like, maybe it's my car. And then it was like, no, it's not my car. And this is like, oh, I'm
If you love this idea too, and I don't know, we've done this in our club now for, I don't know, this is the 6th or 7th camp out where we've done this, and I love it. It works so well. It's great to get the kids to take responsibility and ownership, and to learn to budget and learn to shop, and it's just great. I love it so much. So anyway, if you love it too, please share this video with someone else who you think would love it, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.